Hello everyone. In this video, we will work with topic 2 of Unit 1. Again, is in our workbook and is on page number 13. So we will work with page 13 and page 14 in this video lesson. The steps to round certain decimal number to certain decimal places are pretty simple. I list them all here for everyone. Step number 1 is to determine the number of decimal places which we need to round. Step number 2, examine the first digit to the right of the last rounding digit. If that number is 5 or more, then we have to add 1 to the last decimal place. If it's 4 or less, then leave the digit alone. Step number 3, drop everything to the right of the last rounding digit. Be careful in case of all the trailing zeros. So let's go over these examples. I have 5 to go over for everyone, and hopefully at the end of the 5 examples, we will master the concept of rounding to certain decimal places. I don't want to concentrate too much on the terminology for this lesson. I prefer to call it 2 decimal places, 3 decimal places, or if you want to go with 10 or 100 or 1000, it's entirely up to you. But I think we keep it simple for this particular lessons. Alright? Okay. So what I will do is I will rewrite the number that I need to round, and at the same time I will use the arrow to show everyone what to round, what to look at, and what we have to draw. Okay, for question number 1, the number is 15.956, and we need to round to 2 decimal places. It means that you need to round number 5. Okay, so I place the arrow underneath the number 5 to show you that I need to round number 5. To round number 5, step number 2 told me that I need to examine, I need to examine the first digit to the right of the rounding digit. So that means I have to examine number 6. So I have to look at number 6. So if this number is 5 or more, okay, 6 is more than 5, then I have to add 1 to the number that I have to round. So I need to round this number 5 right here. So therefore I have to add 1 to this number 5. So I end up with 15.96. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So again, I rewrite a number on the side. 152.14236. So this question asks me to round to 3 decimal places. It means that I have to round this number 2. I have to look at the number 3. 3 is less than 5. Okay, so I have to leave the number 2 alone, and I have to drop the rest of this number. So I have to drop all that, and I leave 2 alone. I'm not adding 1 to 2 because the number 3 that I look at is actually less than 5. Okay, so therefore my number as rounding to 3 decimal places will be 152.142. Okay, so hopefully everyone get that. And if you have any questions, I believe that you can just send me an email. But hopefully after I complete number 3, number 4, number 5, everyone will master the concept of rounding to certain decimal places. Okay, so again for number 3, I will write the number down for everyone to see. 1967. This question asks me to round to 2 decimal places. It means that I need to round this number 9. Okay, to round this number 9, I have to look at number 6 beside it. Looking at number 6 beside it, 6 is greater than 5. Therefore, I have to add 1 to this 9. So let me write this for you. 16.19, because you're supposed to drop this number, right? You drop this number, but 6 greater than 5, you have to add 1 to this. So I'm going to write that I'm adding 1. I will have 1 plus 9 is 10. So I write the 0. I bring the 1 over. So 1 plus 1 will be 2. And I write down the rest. So therefore, my number as rounding to 2 decimal places will become 16.20, which is what I have typed for everyone here. Okay, so to be logical, I suppose to add that if I want to present this for everyone. Okay, add 1 to 9. That means I'm adding 0.01 to this entire number. Okay, so just to make sure that the presentation is correct. Okay, so to check the answer, you can try to visualize. Okay, so let's say we take a look at number 3. You can visualize, try to visualize this. Okay, you round 16.1967 to 2 decimal places. After you round, you have this number very close to this number, which is logical because the decimal you have is 0.1967. Now you round to 2 decimal places, and 1967 is very close to 20. Is that right? Okay. So hopefully everyone get that. Okay, so now for number 4, I'm rounding 0.999. So I'm writing this number again for everyone. So 4 9s and then 8. I need to round to 3 decimal places. It means that I need to round this number 9. But I need to look at this number 9 beside it. Okay, so let's write down 0.999. And I have to add 1 to this 9. Okay, so I have 1 plus 9 is 10. So I write 0, carry the 1 over, keep on adding. 1 plus 9 will be 10 again. I will write 0, bring the 1 over. Now 1 plus 9 will be 10. So I will write 0 again, bring the 1 over, carry down the decimal point. 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, so round 0.99998 to 3 decimal places is very close to 1.000. Okay, so we make sure that you leave all the 30 because you need to present your number as 3 decimal places. Okay, 3 decimal places in this case. Okay, so let me write this because I need to be logical in terms of presentation. Okay, so for number 5, what I have is I need to round 9.35. Okay, so let me write all the 9s down. So 9. I need to round to 4 decimal places. It means I need to take a look at this number 9 and round this 9. Take a look at that number 9. Okay, so now that add 0 mean I add 1 to this. What I mean is I need to add this. Alright, okay, so I add 1 to this number. I will have 1 plus 9 will be a 10. So carry this over and carry this over again. 1 plus 5 will be 6. Carry down the 9 and 3. So therefore, my rounding number should be 9.3600. Again, you leave the 20 at the end because it's representing 4 decimal places. Alright, okay. So let me go over the practice for everyone as well. It doesn't take me long, and the video is only just 10 minutes. So I strongly recommend that everyone work on this practice first. And if you have any question or any problems, or you check the solution online, okay, so let me pause and show everyone where the solution is actually posted. Okay, so I will get back to the screen in a minute. Here is my course. We are going to our course document, and inside this course document, on the side of your screen, you see course document here, and you can click on course document. You will find that Unit 1 is posted. You click on Unit 1 because we are working with Unit 1. And there are solutions for practice, pages 12, 14, 18, and 19. And the practice for the page that we are going to work on is on page 14. And what you do is you click on this page, and you will see that solutions is actually posted. For page 12, here's our page 14. And a few solutions, I post them all together because I have to scan the document so you can see them right here. Alright, so let me get back to our original screen, and I will go over this question with everyone. Okay, so to round this number to 2 decimal places, that means I round this, look at 5, so I should have 704, because 5, I need to increase that, so I should have 57 in this case. I have to add 1 to 6. Okay, so this one I need to round to 3 decimal places. It means I need to round that 1. Look at number 7. 7 is greater than 5, so I have to increase this by 1. So 1 increased by 1, that will be 2. Okay, very good. Now, we need to round to 2 decimal places, so I need to round that 4. Therefore, I look at the 9. 9 is greater than 5, so I add 1 to this number 4, so my rounding should be 0.95. Alright, okay. So for number 4, I need to round to 3 decimal places, so that means I have to round this number 9. That means I need to take a look at 8. 8 is greater than 5, so I have to increase 9 by 1. Okay, so it's a good idea if you want to write this on the side. Okay, you increase this 9 by 1. So I will add 1 to this. I will write 0. Bring the 1 over. 1 plus 9 is 10. I write the 0. Bring the 1 over. 1 plus 4 will be 5. Carry down the rest. So this number should be equal to 0.750. Alright, so that is 3 decimal places, and I need to be logical that I need to write that I have to add that to the 1. Okay, so for number 5, I need to round to 4 decimal places, so I need to round that 9. So I have to look at 8. Okay, so in this case again, what you want to do is you want to rewrite this number. You are going to add 1 to the 9. So because you are rounding the 9, so I just want to make sure that everyone remember to carry the 1 over. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 carry over, that becomes a 7. And you just have to carry down the rest. So in this case, I should have 2.1570. Okay. As for decimal places, again, I in fact adding this. Alright. Okay. So to make sure that it present logical mathematics in this case. Alright, for number 6, what we do is we need to round to 3 decimal places. So I need to round this 9, and I have to look at that 9. Okay, so let's write down 0.099, 3 decimal places, but we have to add 1 in this case. So 1 plus 9 is 10. Write 0, carry the 1 over. 1 plus 9 again is 10. Write 1, carry the 1 over. Write 0, carry the 1 over. I'm sorry, so this will be 1, and this will be carried down to 0. So this number will be very close to 0.100. Leave the 20 because we need to write our number as 3 decimal places. Okay, so you can double check your answer to see when you round a number, they should be pretty close to each other. Okay, so when we are rounding, this 0.09999 is very close to the number 0.100. Okay, everyone, thank you.